Hey everybody, I don't have my normal witty intro this week because I have copies of both these movies, but I have so many movies and so much shit that by the time I found the review would be late. So, anyways, this week I'm reviewing the Crazies from 1973 and the Crazies from 2010. The Crazies in 1973 is George Romero's fourth movie. He did Night of the Living Dead. He did There's Always Vanilla, which is not that great. He did Season of the Witch, and then he did the Crazies. And the Crazies is like a return to form because the two movies in the middle aren't waste of your time. They're just different. Especially There's Always Vanilla is strikingly different than anything else that he made. But the Crazies is about this plane with this chemical agent that crashes in a small Pennsylvania mountain town. And the agent makes people go crazy. And the 73 version, Romero's original version, had a lot more backdrop of just a whole lot more political. Vietnam was still going on, and very little trust in the government, and sometimes in your own neighbors and everything else. And it's just you can just tell watching the movie. It's a very enjoyable movie, but it is a drama. Well, with a few exceptions, but it's a drama, and it keeps you interested and rooting for your main characters and wanting the bad characters to just be dealt with. It still holds up to this day. I mean, it's 50 years old, and it's still relevant today. The Most of the crazy people, they're crazy and they're killing the family members, or they're killing the neighbors, or they're just killing strangers. But in one part, there is a wild pack of crazies that goes through, and there's this woman at the tail end of them, and she's sweeping the grass. And I always thought, that's real attention to detail, because surely all the crazy people wouldn't be killing people. Some of them would just be crazy. But yeah, in 2010 they remade the Crazies, and it's not a terrible remake, but it's more in line with like the remake of Dawn of the Dead. The original has its leisurely pace. You don't see dead for a few minutes in it, and when you do, all of it kind of builds. Well, this one has a lot shorter fuse. Things get going pretty quickly, and it's less a comment on its time period and more just we're sort of a zombie movie without any zombies, just everybody's crazy. Which, that is sort of the way the original is, but it's less impactful than the original. Now, not to say that it's not good. It's, for a remake, it's watchable and rewatchable. But, for me, the original will always top it. Now, that's not always true with movies, but most of the time that's true. But anyways, if you're interested in either one, I know I rewatched the remake last night on HBO Max, but the original Crazies, I think the last time I saw it on streaming, it was on Shudder. But if you're interested, though, pick either one of them up. They're still for sale. If you can find places still selling movies. It usually means Amazon or eBay. But, yeah. Anyways, I'll have something hopefully new next week. I just still haven't had time to watch anything. But we'll see y'all next time.